As Election Day stretches on, we continue bringing you the voices of voters in Baldwin County. This morning, we featured several interviews that were recorded by WRGC's student intern, Marcy Thacker. And as it turns out, Marcy herself is a first-time voter in this 2016 presidential election. Celebrating that fact, Marcy conducted a special interview with a role model for civic engagement in her life, her mother, Lynn Buxton. In this brief excerpt from that interview, this mother and daughter talk about how Lynn accompanied Marcy to her first trip to the polls.
As your youngest child, how did you feel watching me go vote in my first major election?
Well, it was exciting. It was exciting that you wanted to go vote, and it was exciting that you took that seriously. Of course, the whole time that you're in there, I'm going, did I prepare her enough? Did I tell her exactly what's going to be on there? Because I know every time I go vote, I can find at least one thing on there that I think, oh my goodness, I didn't know this was going to be on the ballot. And so that's what I'm thinking as you're voting is, oh boy, does she know everything? So when you went to go vote, I said, remember, when you say, do you want to amend the Constitution to do such and such? Well, then if you read that through the very first time, you go, now, what does that say? And so you have to read it and get the gist of it. And then you read it line by line again and just and slowly. And you might have to read that amendment 2 or 3 times to get it. And it's okay. You're not on a time crunch. You know, You can take that time to digest what it's saying and read it very slowly and make sure you know what you're voting for.
I appreciated that very much because a lot of my friends, their parents don't talk to them about things. They're just like, all right, well, you know, we vote Republican or we vote for the Democrats. Like, that's just what we do. And they don't really get into the deep issues with them and make sure they truly understand what they're doing and that they do have a choice on their own. And I really felt like you implemented that with me because you didn't tell me who to vote for. You just made sure that I understood what I was voting for and that I can take my personal beliefs and put that with a candidate and vote for whoever I felt was best.
Well, I applaud you for voting, and I'm excited that you did, and it was a joy. It was a joy to go and watch you. And to me, it's like when we watch, you know, when I watch you graduate from middle school and I watch you graduate from high school and I watch you go vote, it's just another step on that ladder that you are just becoming more and more of your own person and mature, and you know, I think you're going to make a wonderful asset to society.
Oh.
So I'm very proud of you.
Well, thank you. All right. Well, thank you so much for joining me today, Mom. It's been nice having you.
Thank you. Yeah, thanks for letting me be a part of this. I appreciate you calling, and I'm always available to you.
Well, good to know. All
right.
I hope you have a good
Thanks.
day.
All right. Have a good day. Bye-bye.
Bye.
That was WRGC intern Marcy Thacker talking to her mother, Lynn Buxton, about Marcy's first trip to the voting booth. Stay tuned throughout this election day to hear the voices of more voters from Baldwin County and voters from communities across the United States.